Xavi straight across the six, clever free kick. It was a missed swipe from Alves. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt. Pure genius. He's in the mood. Hey, it might need another magical Messi moment.
La Romareda has come to life. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Messi's there. He's passed one again. Oh. He dances with the defender.
Oh.
He takes them all on. Stupendous from Lionel Messi. Just when they needed him, he rose to the occasion again. That's the only way to stop him, by ill means.
I thought it was like a piece of string, the ball tied to his foot. He's just incredible.
Barca seeking their second goal. Great header. Lionel Messi! Kabir had to spring. Expect the unexpected.
Well, Kabir there clenches his fist as he just scored a goal himself. It's an outrageous chip from Lionel Messi. The goalkeeper, full marks to him, 2 or 3 good saves.
He gone along with Godin had superb games in the first leg. Here's Messi into overdrive. It's Lionel Messi. How can he wriggle through here? And he's still forced to save out of Diego Lopez. That was remarkable.
That was fantastic. And that took me a long way back. I made my debut for England against a great Argentina side who had just won the World Cup. A certain Diego Maradona had just come on the scene, and it was a similar run to that. Full of confidence. He can't touch him. Honesty there. Stays on his feet. They dive in, and they still can't get near him. He still gets through. Strength, bravery, desire.
As Messi comes forward, they have this prodigious home record. Oh, Messi finds the gap where there wasn't one. Oh, comes back on the post. Moment of sheer delight from the little fella.
Look, I'm looking inside, but I know exactly where I'm going. Oh, brilliant. Dink, can I get it in? Oh, my word, he is so unlucky. Even Daniel Schwab enjoyed it.
Goal every half an hour, 3 goals a game, but they have the best defensive stats as well. Here's Lionel Messi. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful from Messi. What a shame that wasn't a goal, because that was a piece of Messi magic again.
Well, you can organise your 2 banks of 4 as much as you like until a player like Lionel Messi gets possession of the ball, he gets turned, runs at defenders. And for me this season, it just appears that nobody can tackle Lionel Messi. You know, he's completely just running past defenders at will. He just clipped it past Roberto there in Osasuna goal.
This was that Messi run, mesmerising and at great breakneck speed.
And he went past Sergio and Miguel Flano, and as Peliqueta couldn't get there, Roberto came out and he...
Busquets, but he'll keep plugging away. Lionel Messi is destroyed. Better defensive than this. Messi! Oh no! How did he not score? That would have been the great goal of the season.
Well, he's wriggled through at least 3 challenges, Rob, here. Where's he going to go? There's no space. Turn, pirouette. Balance is brilliant. There's another 3rd challenge, and then he slots it past the keeper, inside of the post and out. How unlucky can you get? Low centre of gravity. Strong, though. He's so strong. He rides the challenges. There's at least 4 players, 5 players, but he rides at least 3 challenges. It's Nando's one of them there. And, oh, he's just superb. Great to watch.
Patient as ever. Great ball.
Just at the edge of the arc, Messi shows, pulls it back, and then finds the open shot.
Genius from Messi here when he takes control with his first touch. A knifing ball from Argentina to Argentina. Look at this. Again, 3 players inside a telephone box and he don't care. Absolutely astonishing skill.
Chan. Messi's made a brilliant run. Messi controls. There are several options. He went for the wonder goal. Oh, the man's a magician. He straight across the six, clever free kick. It was a missed swipe from Alves. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt. Pure genius. He's in the mood.
You see Messi curling it in off the far post almost. It's exactly what he's trying to do. Beat Casillas, chip Casillas. Casillas has got no chance yet.
Emmanuelson snapping away. He's come away with it to Messi. This is good from Argentina, still Messi, all the way maybe Lionel Messi, good save by Vermeer. Could have been one of the great Olympic goals from one of the great Olympic players. He just kept going, road and road, challenge after challenge.
Here's Lawson. Lionel Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Well, he's not the favourite here. But as a neutral, you just have to admire the boy's ability. I get the feeling that he learns this game a bit more, he'll be unplayable at times.
I think Barcelona realise they've got a chance.
Heinze. Ramirez lost out. Messi doing the foraging. And very successfully. Messi available for the give and go. Higuain onto Messi, has Di Maria available, but went for the jackpot himself. And Victor in goal from Brazil was a worried man.
Brilliant football, started by this man and almost finished off by Leo Messi there. Look at how close that is, just clips the edge of the post actually, but it was fantastic football to get to this point, just swerving away a fraction.
Header placement, Harris they crossed. Here's Lionel Messi. Messi gets it back. Magic feet! Sensational.
Quick feet from Pedro. Dispossessed. Quick feet from Messi. Shot.
Ran away from Park, cleared by Milito.
Here's an example of what I said earlier on. Messi completely free, ever right up the field, joined in the attack, allowed Messi to stay forward.
Steps away from Scholes, runs at Brown. Lionel Messi needed the save from Van der Sar.
Wonderful talent, the way he gets sideways on when he's dribbling. Oh, really, Brown there was really struggling to stay with him, but Van der Sar very well to stretch fully to tip that ball away with a strong right hand.
Samuel Eto'o, his teammate, has said that it's like having a PlayStation footballer on your team.
Finding Xavi. Now with Iniesta. Crowd expectant here. It's Lionel Messi, it's brilliant! Oh! A coat of paint away from the opening goal.
Well, that was sensational, the run. The only thing disappointing about it was the finish. Everything right. Fabulous piece of skill here. Watch this, Kevin. Drops his shoulder, inside, outside, pass one, pass two, slots it past the keeper, and as you say, narrowly wide of the far post. What a sensational run from a sensational player. Deserved a goal, didn't he?
Look how he turns Cáceres here, one way then the other. Didn't get his reward.
Somehow regains his balance and retains the ball. Messi, they're teasing Espanyol here. This is outrageous from Lionel Messi. Outrageous from Messi, and whisked home by Suarez. That was the great magician at work.
Well, there was two magicians. Andres Iniesta does unbelievable first draw to stay on his feet, and he tippy-toes through 2 or 3 challenges, gets it to Messi, he gets a nutmeg, then he dribbles past another 2 defenders to get the shot off, and the rebound comes off Roberto, and the ball's put in the back of the net by Luz.
His Wayland-born centre-half's head. Little Messi does a little about turn. Away he goes. Messi takes on all comers. Messi keeps going. That is the only way to stop him. And the referee felt that had been a fair foul. That was a fair tackle.
And then we see Leo Messi for the first time tonight, successful in one of those mazy runs. 4 or 5 players and Morabieta had a swipe at him. Javi Martinez makes contact. Could quite easily been given as a penalty.
Well, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. Morabieta tried to have a swipe at him. There's no contact made on the ball by Javi Martinez. It's not a dive from Messi.
Alert as Messi gets on the ball. Pirouettes past one. Tips around 2. Here comes the third. Through him!
Wonderful run.
His old competitor, Iraithoth, gets the better of him again. That was brilliant, Messi.
And look at this run from Lionel Messi. This is more like vintage Messi now. Skips past 3 players. Look at the nutmegs. Still gets the shot off. That's class, Rob.
Control from Alves. Messi. That magic wand of the left foot starts to work. It's magic.
Brilliant. Absolutely top draw. Well, once he takes aim, he's just looking to curl that ball just inside the post. And the keeper, I think when he knows the ball's past him, he probably expects to be nestled into the back of the net. Clever little nutmeg, a little feint there, and almost a brilliant finish.
As I said before, Atletico were in the box in numbers. I think they had three people in the box.
Messi has just walked around Pernilla. Messi is inside the box. He's beaten two, he's beaten three. Oh, it's off the crossbar.
Oh, he's got to finish that. What a shame.
With that goal, if that had been a goal, it would have been going round Europe tomorrow. Fantastic run.
But he gets past Pernilla, and the chance moments here, gets past him, then goes inside past the centre back, inside the other centre back, and whacks it off the crossbar, bounces out, comes to Iniesta.
Now Messi, and still Lionel Messi. Pity. What a pity.
Do you know, I think there's a little nutmegs in this, which helps him get into the space behind the Stuttgart defence, which is brilliant, because it looked as if it was just getting away from there. It's gone right through Khedira, and he's just gone for the little dink. And
Zabaleta. Agüero le hizo bien para Messi. Aquí va. Sigue el capitán. Gran jugada. Sigue Messi. ¡Extraordinario! Señoras y señores. ¿Qué haríamos si no fuese Argentina? ¡Saque de arca!
Messi está por encima del partido, por encima de las palabras. ¿Cómo encuentra tanto lugar en espacio tan reducido y con un mundo que lo persigue, que le quiere quitar la pelota? Aquí es Cavani.
Now Messi has a go, and it's set off the crossbar.
A diamond launched, a catapult, a sledgehammer crossed with a rapier, and we are a lick of paint from one of his greatest ever goals. Look at the dynamic on this. The ball virtually stays stationary through. Such is the magic of the technique. Astonishing, jaw-dropping genius from Messi.
A la televisió. Segurament molts jovenets el coneixen d'això, de comentarista de televisió. Compte que hi torna Messi.
Messi aguanta, mitja volta, continua Messi, retalla, encara Messi. Messi vol continuar regalant coses a l'afició, xuta Messi! Ai, 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 ai! Que si això entra s'enfonsa al Camp Nou. Riu Messi, perquè és conscient que això només ho pot fer un geni! Retalla, maneja, mitja volta.
And turn it around. Oh, what a play by the Puyol. Fabulous. And it starts a break the other way.
Magic!
It's Messi.
Brilliant!
Messi!
He's got a goal!
Messi wide!
Lionel is absolutely brilliant, but he should have scored. They worship him. He walks on water, and he is disappointed with himself. I know the feeling. He does everything right. It's a wonderful barreling run, wonderful disguise. He puts Falusi on his back like a tortoise. Yeah, look again. Beautiful balance again. Wonderful here at cutback. The goalkeeper comes. He chips him over the top, and he's a cat's whisker away from it with the concentration, the verve.
Thiago. Messi. Oh, brilliant. Gasp from the crowd. Messi! We just wanted to see the net bulge. Well, that perhaps is the touch of the season. It was sensational.
That's exactly what I mean. He's barely been tried tonight. That is absolutely brilliant. Joined the club. As he said quite rightly, been such a valuable player.
Messi getting away from Amora. Looking to go all the way here. It's Messi! Good stop from Uriozos.
Loads of touches from Lionel Messi. Close control. Ball never gets away from him. Dropping his shoulder. Selling dummies all over the place. An acute angle. Still tries that shot. We've seen him score from that angle on so many occasions. Morbietta sliding in with red and white shirts. Dropping to the floor all over the place.
Koke. Oh,
struck the post. Goalkeeper struggling, now off the bar.
So Messi went direct, tried to score himself. Comes off the near post and then outstanding strike from Luis Suarez with real power.
Messi, attacking from deep. Carney trying to stick him like glue. Grella comes across, still Messi. Oh, Lionel Messi! Absolutely wonderful stuff. Back off the post.
Well, you can't defend against that. That's just individual brilliance. That's why they're saying he's the best player in the world at the moment. Quick feet, turned inside, outside. Two defenders in front of him. He works it just enough, and he can still produce a shot of that quality. Had Mark Schwarzer beaten, there's Vince Grella and David Carney. He turned inside out. And he's so unlucky within a centimetre.
Busquets.
Run through by Messi. Oh, against the post from him in the follow-up. We were so close to a moment of Messi magic. Malcolm holds it up for him. Messi somehow finds a way through. And he catches the defence off step. He breaks his own rhythm to dink that one past Jaume, off the woodwork, and Arturo Vidal slices.
Own amusement. Lionel Messi, he may liven things up. Leaves one defender for dead, slips over a second one, cuts inside. Oh. He doesn't have feet, he has magic wands attached below his knees.
He's a magician, isn't he? Really hard as he get past those challenges. And you know what? If he lets one of them hit him, it's a penalty kick, but he wants to beat them. He wants to show he's got the quality and the skills to beat anybody.
Worth the admission money alone.
There goes Messi again. Hustled and harried by Bradley, but turning away almost miraculously and still in possession. How do you stop this fellow? Well, at this time, it's at the expense of a free kick on the edge of the box. Wow.
Messi wiggles away from two. Oh, the referee's whistle against Lionel Messi. He's pulled it back for the free kick. What a poor decision that is.
Well, you say that, Kevin, but you don't get many players like Messi. I mean, it looks like here, free kick, you can understand why the referees give it, but then he's got the ability, and they should take that into account. He chucks it in on nutmegs, drops his...
Oh, he's offside. That was a comfortable decision for the assistant on the far side.
Yeah, they pushed up the high line or the edge of the penalty area. When the pass was made, he was definitely off. Love the finish, so have a look at this, Kevin. That's a bit of class. Through the keeper's legs as well. Now, that would have been something to talk about had he been onside.
No, devuelve el balón para Adriano, le puede pegar Adriano de rosca. Tocado, yo creo que es fuera de juego, ¿no? Fuera de juego, porque claramente en posición incorrecta. Ahora, qué resolución.
Esperando que Víctor Rivera pite el final del partido de esta 11ª jornada del grupo suramericano de clasificación para el Mundial de Sudáfrica 2010. Bueno, pues la última puede ser esta, con Messi. Se le fue por poco.
¡Qué barbaridad!
Habría sido un golazo el jugador de Leo Messi, rozando el palo izquierdo.
Llevaba un cuarto de hora Leo Messi casi paseando por el centro del campo, porque el partido ya no tenía ninguna tensión consecutiva. Bueno, se le ocurrió la última genialidad para intentar, si cabe, cerrar el marcador con otra obra de arte. El mejor jugador del partido, sin discusión.
Firmando esta última jugada. Ese slalom de derecha.
Neymar és a l'interior de l'àrea, fa la centrada, la rep Messi, fora! Ho ha intentat de xilena, una de les poques accions que li falten per marcar un gol amb el Barça. Messi l'ha tingut, i això anima Luis Enrique, i això anima el Camp Nou.
Midfield, there's Sergio Busquets. Jones reached it, Messi picks up the pieces, inches away. The improvisation there was extraordinary from Messi.
Yeah, it's the only thing he could have done.